What's up guys, my name is IAmJoeHaro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you already follow this channel, and if you don't follow this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button below and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at IAmJoeHaro. Once again, it's at IAmJoeHaro. Look to the left. So, I'm currently in my room, as always, and I decided to do things a little bit differently, guys. And so today's video is going to be a little bit more funner. I decided to give my tips on what you guys can do to look thinner in your photos. Okay, so I'm going to give you all of my tips. I only have 11 of them that I could come up with off the top of my head. So these are my 11 tips on how you can look thinner in your photos. Okay, so tip number one. Tip number one is wearing neutral and solid colors, especially black. I love wearing black because when it comes to my photos, wearing black, as you can see, does make you appear to look thinner in photos. It is what it is, and black seems to do that. So tip number one is to wear black in your photos, okay? Now, tip number two. Tip number two is to know your angles, guys. It's very important to know your angles. We all have a good side, okay? In some rare occasions, there are people that have, two good sides, and, God bless you guys, but some of us are only blessed with one side. And as you can see in most of my photos, you'll usually see me posing to this side. This is my good side. As you can see, you can definitely see some definition. It just happens to be that this left side is my good side. So practice in the mirror. Believe me, I do it. I look in the mirror, I see what side is better, how to smile, how to do certain expressions. So figure out what your side is. Sometimes when it comes to, doing certain angles, you'll come out better. So practice in the mirror and know your angle and what your good side is, okay? Alright guys, so tip number three is we have Photoshop that exists. And unfortunately, it is what it is. There are apps out there that do make you look thinner. One of them is Facetune, and I actually use this one to enhance some of my features. So you can use Facetune, and basically there are different things to make you look thinner when it comes to like your face or your body or doing certain tones to your skin. So I recommend using Facetune if you're looking to enhance your photos. Everybody uses it, even like the top bloggers use it to enhance like their abs. They're not as detailed, so they'll use certain tools to make them appear more in depth. So Photoshop is my tip number three. My tip number four is to eat healthy and exercise. That should be tip number one, but unfortunately that was tip number four that appeared on my list when I thought out the list. And so in today's society, you should be eating healthy and exercising every single day. And obviously that's going to start to give you results in your photos because you're eating healthy, you're losing weight, and that leads to results with looking thinner in your photos, guys. So make sure you guys get those workouts in, eat healthy, get rid of the junk food, and then you'll appear thinner in your photos. Tip number five is plastic surgery. In today's society, it's pretty common nowadays. If you have the money, you can go under the knife and enhance your body by, getting liposuction, or there are some surgeries that don't actually require you to go into the knife. And there are fillers that go in your face to enhance your jawline, or there are certain things that could go in your cheeks, like enzymes, like Kybella that can get rid of like your double chin. So if you have the money, you can use fillers to enhance your face. You can go into the knife and get liposuction or tummy tuck. If that makes you feel better, I'm all for it. Okay. My tip number six is for both ladies and men. I'm all for it if you guys know how to do it. Is makeup. When it comes to your face, I've seen a lot of women use makeup to contour their face and their jawline. And so I think if you know how to do it, it definitely does enhance your face. So if you guys don't know how to do it, there are YouTube videos that show you how to contour your face, and men could do it too, but obviously women seem to do it more, so that is one way to enhance your face and to make you appear thinner in your photos. My tip number seven is tanning. When it comes to your photos, when you have that glowing skin, it actually makes you look thinner. So if you don't have time to be in front of the natural sun, you can go and get a spray tan, and basically you're able to contour your body, and just having that natural glow with the spray tan can actually enhance the way you look in your photos, because when you appear too light, you actually seem to appear, dead, unfortunately. So get a spray tan or make some time to hit the beach, tan outside your house, in the backyard, get that glow, and you'll, believe me, it'll make your pictures look so much better. My tip number 8 on appearing thinner in your photos is distance counts. And what that means basically is anything closer to the camera is obviously going to appear larger. So if you distance yourself from the camera, you will definitely appear thinner. And so if you guys didn't know this, now you know. You guys can, distance yourself, not get too close, and then you'll appear thinner in your photos, okay? Tip number 9 can go for both ladies and men, but this one is mostly for the ladies because they have accessories. And men can have accessories, but basically I call it the old bag trick. If you have a big bag or a purse or maybe a crossbody, those accessories can actually hide certain things when you're sitting or when you're standing. So if you have a bag, you'll be able to put that bag in front of that lona and basically cover those areas that you don't want to appear in your photos. So use the old bag trick, and believe me, it does wonders. My tip number 10 goes for the women. Women, when it comes to your photos, if you have longer hair, it actually makes you look thinner. So if you're able to keep your hair long or to get extensions, when it comes to your outfits, that long hair will make you look thinner. So if you didn't know, now you know. My last tip goes towards the men. If you know how to grow out your beard and you're able to, when you grow out your beard, depending on how you get it cleaned up and lined up, you can actually make your jawline stand out more depending on how you have it cleaned up. So if you grow out your beard, it will basically give you a jawline if you don't have one already. So if you guys didn't know that, grow out your beard. If you're not able to grow out a full beard, there are certain things that can make your beard grow out. There are also these pencils where you can shade in certain patches for your face. So these are my tips on how to make you look thinner in your photos. I hope that you guys like these tips. Go ahead and like the video below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.